Alright guys, we should be live. We are on the Farrellsboro map. I figured out what it was called. We are next to our hogs. What we are going to do is I'm going to probably buy more hogs. We'll get some more of the black and white ones and the pink ones. I like those the best. Let me check and make sure all my volumes are good. And then we'll get started. If you haven't seen, hold on guys. Alrighty, you can hear me good. If you haven't seen my little boy, we're getting ready to, I'm going to be putting it on YouTube. If you haven't seen his stream yet, go check his stream out. I let him play Fortnite. We're going to have a little series on my YouTube. If you've never been on my YouTube, go check it out. It is Dave's Gaming. And when you go in there, there's a bunch of Dave's Gaming. There's one guy that's really popular on there, so you'll see him first. But if you keep going over and you look at like my main profile picture, it'll have a 57 Chevy. I have 35 subscribers, which we're getting more. I mean, I started out with 0, so we're doing good. But go check it out. All these videos go on there. No, I'm not live on it, but if you don't want to have to, if you can't sometimes catch me live, go on my YouTube, check it out, you know. But we're going to go ahead and fill all this up first. Alright, we're just making sure all is done. Good. But we're going to buy some more peas here. I do like doing the hogs. They're my favorite. I've got another offline thing I'm doing, just what I like, and it's pretty much a New Holland series. And I'm doing all New Holland. I think that's about all it'll hold. Let's see what we're doing now. We need some potatoes, so I'm gonna have to harvest some potatoes bad. What I might do is just go get me one of those feed bags, and because I'm not getting my 100% productivity on this. But the one good thing about this is you don't want to fill your hog pen all the way up, because they actually reproduce on here. So you want to leave some room, because every so many hours they give you more hogs. They produce more hogs. My little boy's watching me, and I can hear myself in the background. I don't like it. I told him to turn it down. But let's buy a couple bags. I know I'm going to need at least a couple, I'd say, to be able to fill that. But if you notice, on my last one I only had 60-some thousand. I have like 98 now, and that's just after, and I just bought something. So what I done is I just borrowed a little bit more money. You can actually borrow money on it, so I done that instead of having to worry about running out of money. We can always pay it back later on. It's not really that big a deal in here. So, and we should borrow a crap load of money and buy a bunch of solar panels, but let's take this and try to fill the potato capacity on here, and then we'll get some more hogs, and then we'll see about our crops and stuff. We need to get some potatoes. I'm gonna have to buy. The only thing about a potato, I mean, right now where we're so low, we ain't got a whole lot of money. I don't like doing the potatoes because they just take too much. I would rather buy this, because you have to buy the potato harvester, or if you don't buy the potato harvester, it's the other one, and the other one takes forever. I'm not even, well, We need to look before we go back, I guess. I'm gonna probably buy about 3 more hogs because I want it. I'm gonna gotta see how many it actually holds, but I'd like to have a few more because I think this is the big piece. I'm not for sure. I'll tell you one thing. It's coming down it. Yeah, we'll probably need one more, I'd say. It'll probably fill this up, I'd say. This is probably coming out all. Or fill the potatoes up. I wish they didn't need so much stuff, but I mean, it's better than the cows on my offline I do. It's cows. I have cows on it, and I'm telling you, cows are a whole lot harder to do because you got to mix silage. I had to do some, and I put myself like at $10 million that way. I didn't want to have to. On here, I want to do it for y'all because, that way we're actually working towards money and actually doing stuff. And I don't do this offline. Everything I do on here is online. Right after I got off the last time we played is when I borrowed a little bit more money. That way next time I'm on, I have a little bit more money. But that's the only thing I done, and I got right back off. So everything I do on this one is online, everything. And this is actually one of my favorite series we're doing. So I love the John Deere and stuff. So man, it's taking forever. Yeah, we're in the green now, so we won't even need that other one. We'll just leave it down there. This actually might fill it up, I'd say. It's where I've got everything else full, and it's just filling the potato capacity up, so it did. We'll let that fill up, because that one actually fill up like that. We'll open the animal dialogue, guys. See, they got the black, they got the black and white, they got the white, which just looks like a couple little spots, and then they got the pink. We had like a reddish hog, so I don't know why they don't have red on here. When I was young, Dad had a reddish hog. I mean, it was like a reddish color, and it was a mama pig. So we used to go and feed it. We always called them slop. I mean, it's just a bunch of old, food that you don't eat, just leftover food or whatever. Big loaves of bread that that didn't get eaten or something. We'd take like the heels and put them all in big old bags. Get bread from we'd get bread from. We have 3, so let's try to buy 2 more. Let's have 6. Alrighty. Confirm. So, but we had some pretty good. We had a pretty good hog. We would get from like the what do you call it? The place where you get bread, and I can't even remember. But we always. Let's see if we're good on here. Sorry, guys. Good Lord. Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, we added more hogs. It takes more stuff, so we need to do more water, more of the straw, and more of everything else too. We need to try to at least get it all into the green. We don't have to fill it up right away, but we'd like to get some of it at least into. Alright, I'm just making sure it all goes. Turn around and put the straw in there real good. And these actually, you get manure off this. So we still got plenty of straw and stuff. We got wheat. I'm gonna have to actually go get that bag then. That's what I'm going to do. But we have plenty of stuff. But they give out manure. You actually get from this. You can get like my front loader and scrape it up with a bucket. It comes in that little wooden box right there. And I figured out the other day when we were playing, guys. If you ain't seen it, go see it. I was trying to figure out how to I can't I was trying to figure out something, and I went over to that little pump that looks like a little pump. I didn't know what that thing was, but is it full? No, the wheat ain't full. We need to take this and go get some more. But the little pump right there, that is, you can actually go and set and use it for fertilizer for your stuff. I don't know exactly. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but you get like a little, looks like a little tank, like our water tank, but bigger, with arms on it, and you can actually do it just like a fertilizer. So it's pretty neat. I'm learning a lot about this stuff, and with the cows and stuff, like I was telling you, the cows. We got to make sure we even got wheat. I don't even know if we got daggone wheat or not. Check. You have to get the little mixer thing, and you have to mix. If I'm not mistaken, you have to mix. Yeah, we got wheat. We'll fill this on up. But you got to. Yeah, we just filled it up. Okay. You have to mix. I think it's one straw, 2 hay, and silage. Which what I done is over there. I cut half the field off on my other place. That field you're seeing right there, I cut half of it off, and I have the hogs right next to this road, and then I got the cows right behind it, and right over on the other side of that other field, on the other side of this, I have like the silage bunkers, and I made a bunch of silage. All you gotta do is get I'll show you what I'm talking about. Stop my tractor. Go to this and go down here to forage harvester. I ended up getting a New Holland because I'm doing a New Holland series. I got the New Holland, and then you come over. Let me see if I can't find it. I'm trying to teach y'all a little bit. If you don't know, I can't even remember. I can't remember where it's actually. But I know it's on here somewhere. I know that ain't yet. I don't think this is it either. No. 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 It's a header. It just goes. I can't remember. It might be under this. No. I don't remember where I found it now. I don't think it's this either. No. I can't remember, guys. I'm trying to find it for you, but no, I know that ain't it. Let's go under miscellaneous. No. I know it ain't under header trailer. Weights couldn't be under. It might be under animal. No. Chainsaw. Weeders, weeds, no. Fertilized technology, no. Cedars, it couldn't be cedars because it's not really a cedar. It's more of a header's but it's not really a header. It's something like this, guys. I just can't remember exactly how to get the doggone thing. I don't know why in the world I'm missing it though. Maybe this is it. No, these are just mowers. Here's the slurry is what it's called, guys. Where I told you the little pump. I bought this one, and I'm gonna, as soon as it fills it on up, that's what I'm gonna do. But whatever it is, it looks like a header, but it folds. Is what it looks like, guys. Is this it, Taylor? No. Tanks. I'm gonna find it, guys. I can't stand not to find that. I've got to find it for you. Let me see if it's over here. I doubt it being over here, but this thing comes in handy. Here's the mixer. It's pretty good. And then that's how you feed your cows. Forage. It's saving on me, guys. Gotta have save. But that's alright, it ain't that big of a deal. Uh, we need to go back and see if we got any canola or anything, because I don't think we do. But we'll feed this and then we'll come back and see if we got any canola. But all it is it turns it into a green. It turns you can pretty much do it on anything. I did it on corn, and I turned the corn into like a green instead of the corn looking color, yellow, and then you have to put it between the clear bunkers or the little cement bunkers, and you got to flatten it out until it gets to 100%. Once you do that, then you just wait. We need to see if we got any canola, and I don't think I got any corn. I think I have corn on my other one out the Yin Yang. I sat and I ended up harvesting corn. I harvested wheat. And on here, I've only got, I don't. It takes so much time to feed the cows. You got to go over and feed the cows, make sure it's good when I first start, because I don't want to. And we got to feed George before we get off here too, guys. If you've never watched my series, George is the dog we have. We got to make sure George gets fed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty this out and see if I've got anything else, corn or canola, because I need corn and canola. I know potatoes ain't here, so I ain't just full of that. But if it ain't, we'll come back around and we'll fill it back up with wheat if we don't have it anyway. So it ain't no big deal. We can always buy the pig pallets, but man, they take forever, dude. We got barley, no oats. Yeah, we do have canola, so we'll fill this thing up with canola and go fill that up. That's another thing we can mess with. We don't have any corn, and I'm positive we don't have any. I know we don't have potatoes, so we're going to have to get a couple more bags to do the potatoes and the corn. A Marquee Boy 388. Welcome to the stream. We are taking care of our hogs. I bought a few more this time. I'm doing good. Glad it's Friday. I bought a few more hogs and it opened up. I guess you got to feed them more whenever you get some more capacity. So we had it full until we bought more. So we'll just leave this over here, and we need to find out what kind of field, anything on these fields. Sorry about the. I got barley, so that's good. I got barley growing there. We might actually fast forward if I've got all these seeded. If I don't, we need corn. I should have put some corn somewhere. We'll have to get a corn header though. That's barley. I've got loads of barley on here. This is our John Deere series. If you're just now joining us, I'm more of a Case guy. I like John Deere though. I mean, I like the John Deere because it's new on here. You know, it's just something different than what they normally have. I hope I don't have barley on everything though. That's for sure. Yeah, I think I must have put barley on everything. So we're going to have to go and get all this barley off. Did I buy? Yeah, I have 19 also. Hopefully it's not barley. I guarantee I put barley on everything. So we're going to have to get barley off, and we're going to have to get some corn. Yep. Y'all probably already knew that since I actually probably done it on screen, I'd say. So let's go and what we need to sit over here. We'll feed George while we're here, and we'll sit and wait on this to grow. I'll put it on fast forward. There you go, George. I'll put it on fast forward, and then let's see what we got. Here it is. Fast forward. We need to make sure our plant growth is fast, plant withering's off, crop destruction's off, lime off. See, I always like the lime off. The fertilizer should be on. I like being the fertilizer on. Yeah. Fertilizer's off on. Well, it's on buy, but he's still on. Slurry's on. So, let's fast forward this. If it gets nighttime, I can always go in the house and you can actually count up how many hours you are, and you can actually I'm gonna go over here while we're waiting for this stuff to grow. I got on the fastest we got, but we do have a potato harvester. Oh, I forgot about that, guys. We do have a potato harvester. We need to get a potato planter. If we got a potato planter, we can plant potatoes. I have that harvester there, so that's good. I thought I didn't have one. I had forgot about that. I've got offline series I'm doing, and you know, just me. And then I've got this one. The other one is like I said, it's the New Holland. This is corn. How much is it though? That's what I'm wondering. I don't even know how to. 18. I don't even know how to check and see. Let me check the. I really don't know. I know it's more than what we can afford, so there are some fool now. Yes, that is corn. If we, you know, once we get enough money, I think it's over 100,000. So we can get around 200,000. I like to leave at least about 50 in my bank account, so we can get around 200,000 from selling some of this barley. I don't want to sell all of it. I like to keep some of it, you know, for the hogs. And I thought about getting some chickens, guys. What do y'all think? You know, just let me know. You know, if you're on YouTube or Mixer, either one. Let me know if you want chickens, or we can do cows, but they're just so hard. We can do chickens. I'd like, you know, we can do horses too if you want to do horses. I thought about some chickens though. Chickens are a little easier. All you really need to do is wheat on it and then sell the one is 20,000. We can actually do chickens right now. It'd be easy to do. But let me know when, you know, in the next, before I do the next video, maybe tomorrow or Sunday, and let me know if you want to do the chickens or not. But if you don't want to do chickens, we can do horses. I don't really want to do cows. I mean, if you want me to do cows, I will, but I'd have to buy a lot of stuff to do the cows. And I'd really rather not do that. So pick from the horses or the chickens. I'd like to do chickens. I got chickens. I just had bought some chickens. And on my other series, oh, this is growing. On my other series, right where this barn is, all the way back to a little further than the where my tank is right there, is all grass, and I've got my house all the way over where the dog is, and then I've got chickens right here where the this tank is right here. I've got a chicken lot, so it's pretty good. And then where my I can't remember what it's called, but where you empty your wheat and stuff, it's right here where the house is. So I've got a little bit different on it. I didn't want it the same way because, you know, it gets a little boring when it's the same way. But we did put, remember, we put all these lights up, so it looks like kind of like daylight. So I think we might be able to go inside and sleep. So let's see if it'll let us sleep. We'll slow the time down. we'll slow the time down to real time, and then we'll sleep. While we're sleeping, we can actually left trigger. Hold on, let me see what time it is. So it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's sleep 12 hours, guys. I don't know, it ain't giving us the sleep button now. Maybe we have to go back in. Yeah. We're going to sleep 12 hours, so we'll get it to about 8 o'clock. Sleep. That's funny, I didn't even know those. Look at those, man. That's pretty neat. The, my one, yeah, 808. This stuff should be just about ready to harvest now. So let's get in our tractor. If it's not, we can go ahead and fast forward it again. It's still growing, so we still need to fast forward it. I don't know why it's still wanting to grow. I've got it on fast yield. That's why it was almost done. I think that's about it. So we can turn off of fast forwarding now. And let's harvest. I'm not going to use this one to do that, to pull my buggy, because this one's a smaller tractor. We don't normally do this. I'm probably going to get my 18-wheeler out, guys. That way I don't have to worry. All of it is barley, so we can just leave it in there. We won't have to deal with too much. I couldn't remember how to open the daggone gate. But we do have a few things here. I never showed y'all what I have here. This like whenever, instead of baling hay, I just suck it up into that loading wagon. So I'd rather have it. I don't like this truck. I wish I'd have got another truck. On my other series, I got the biggest truck. It's actually neat. It has a sleeper. You can actually see in the sleeper. That is awesome, guys. We'll have this ready. And what we'll do, I know what I think about doing. Since we got a little money, let's see how much the bigger. On my other one, I have the biggest one up, the biggest header on it. So let's see how much the biggest header is on this, because I don't want to have little old tiny headers. We got a John Deere, so let's see how much this John Deere is. Does that have to where you can pull it? I can't tell, but we're gonna. It's 89,000. Hell no, we can't afford that. We only got 93. Let's see if we can't borrow some money, guys. Yeah, let's see if we can. We ain't got. Yeah, we should be able to borrow quite a bit more. No, we borrowed at 118. I don't want to buy a huge. I guess we're just going to deal with this for right now. We got 118,000. They let us borrow that much. Let's just deal with what we have. In that way. Yeah, the horses only need oats and hay. I'm sitting here watching a guy do it. And the horses only need oats and hay and then straw. I mean, it's easy. So you can buy straw. Lower harvester. Is this unfolded? Yeah, it's already. I never must have folded it back. So let's get started on this. I'm gonna actually do some of this myself. I'm telling you, the workers on here are completely stupid. What I'll do is I'll do a lot of this myself because it won't take out. I don't think you can actually get the thing off. We'll just spray it like that. I don't really want to. We can try to get a little bit if you want to see. Yeah, we can do it. Let's do a few rolls of what leaves it. That's straw. We'll leave a rows of straw. That way we can have it for our cows. Well, not cows, but our horses if we have it. Because we got the loading wagon. We'll do this one crop with that. I can actually get me, while this is doing that, I can actually pick it up. We'll do a couple ourselves, and then we'll turn it over to the worker, and we'll get the loading wagon. That's one thing I can do. It'll be a lot better than these workers on here are stupid. I hate to call somebody stupid. It's just a game, but they are. They're retarded, man. It's just so aggravating. I don't try to go too much into the grass. I wish we had a bigger header for this thing, man. I don't even know if this is the biggest combine or not anyway. This is going to be a long stream though, because I'm going to get all this done, I think. Even if it's an hour and a half or whatever, we'll do a long one here. And if you don't want to do that, I can always cut it in half. We can always go off of this and start another one. Because, my YouTube channel, a lot of people don't like watching. They're really long. But if you're watching, go check my YouTube channel. It's Dave's Gaming. And if you type in Dave's Gaming, there's a few Dave's Gamings on there. I have 35 subscribers. And if you look at my channel, the round channel, what it looks like a 57 Chevy. It's off of the Wreckfest. I always liked the 57 Chevys. They're pretty neat. But I thought that was pretty neat the way it looked, so I would be doing a lot of Wreckfest. I'm telling you, I'd do a crap load of Wreckfest. We'd do it offline, we'd go online, everything. But the bad thing about it is it's not out for Xbox yet. I know the Walmart one says, for a while it said you can get it by January 2nd or 3rd, I think, but I don't think you can. Because if you go on Amazon, Amazon's showing like March, I think. So I'm just going to get it from Amazon whenever it's ready, because I'm afraid I'm going to order it from Walmart and then it won't be ready at Walmart just because, whoever does it at Walmart.com. Alrighty, let's switch to, we got the truck, so we'll just get our medium one. We'll get our loading wagon. I bought the chrome loading wagon, so we're going to have to unlock this gate. Well, I bought the chrome loading wagon just because it's green. It kind of matches the John Deere's. I can put the doubles on here, but I've got one that's got all the double wheels on that one over there. So I figured that's all I really need. This one can be singles with the... Yeah, I didn't put no weights on this either. I should probably put some weights on it. That's one thing I should do. I've got to turn this. I got a little bit in here. I don't know if... I probably should empty this out. I don't know if it'll actually do the same or not. Let's try to find out. I think straw though. I don't see how... I got this straw off of wheat though, and this is barley, so I don't know if it does any different or not. See why? Yeah, it don't make no difference. I thought wheat's wheat. I mean, straw's straw. Doesn't matter what kind. I don't know, but he missed that whole doggone section right there. Hope to God he goes back and fixes that. If not, I'm gonna have to come back and get it. I told you the hired hands are stupid on here, and they're really completely stupid. I actually might end up stopping this because I might already be full. That might be why I didn't do anymore. I'm not for sure, but we'll fill this up and then we'll see. If it fills up, then we'll turn that off and just let it spray. See, I don't know what that dude's doing. Let me switch over to him. He's over here messing around. I don't know where he's turning right in the middle of the daggone thing. Now, I don't know why, man. It seems like on this map, they really don't do... They really don't do what they're supposed to. I mean, I'm telling you. What the heck? I turned it on. Sometimes this game can be very aggravating. Thank God. Finally turned on. I don't know why this thing does this for. Let's turn the straw off. Because I think I might be full over there in the old straw. So I think that's why I probably had some in that. Because if I did, I would have emptied it in the other. So I'm pretty sure I'm probably full over there. If not, then the next field we'll put some straw out and fill it up. Pretty sure I'm pretty full on straw. I think I don't know why in the world he quit. It looked like he just went all the way down and then backed all the way up. That's just weird. Why in the world would he do that? I mean, it's just stupid. So let's see what he does now. Go ahead and fill this up. I mean, this is not all the way full. These two stripes will definitely fill it up. I paused it. My thing's full of straw. See, that's one thing I don't like about it. It fills right in the middle, and it kind of goes over the cover. I don't know why in the world it does that. It's kind of unrealistic. Which I'm not really that realistic anyway, I guess. But it's full, guys. So we turn this off, lift, and then we'll see if we can't empty this out into our straw bin thing over here. Looks like that little barn. That's what you put your straw in. I'm pretty sure that the thing is full. I had just forgot because it's been so long since we've done this. We've already done like 4 episodes, I think. So let's see. Here's where you empty it. We'll see. Good Lord, what the world? Yeah, it must be full, because what in the world? That is emptied right out in the middle of the daggone thing. Why in the world would it do that? That is stupid. I know I've kind of forced it out, but good Lord. Alright, we're going to have to lower this and then turn on this and suck this back up. That's for sure. Best way to do it, I guess. I told you I thought it was full. That's probably what it is. It's completely full. It should tell you that it's full though, instead of just kind of crapping on you though, because it kind of just leaves you hanging. Pretty neat that it just sucks it up like that though. That's pretty neat. He's over and filled up or unfilled. That in just a second. That's about as good as we can get, I think. I don't think I can get too far over. Yeah, that's good enough. Ain't that big a deal if we lose a little bit. What we'll do is leave this here. We'll jump in our tractor. They call these tractors, I guess, our 18-wheeler. That's what I call them, 18-wheelers. Our big truck. This don't really sound like a truck, no listen. Can y'all hear that? Gotta uncover this. Which one's to uncover? There it is. Right on or left on your D-pad. We'll fill the first one up first, and then we'll start on the second in a minute. Do y'all like Farm Simulator? A lot of people do. So a lot of people don't either. So it's kind of an acquired game, I guess. It's according if you like that sort of thing or not. I like the simulation games. I don't know why. I'm big on the simulation games. Let's see if let's see if we actually can take a little straw over there, which we got straw. I don't know why I've got that thing shooting out into the straw, because all this is straw. I can actually use this. I've got plenty of straw. I don't know why I ever bought it and shot it into it. The little red thing we're shooting straw into. I don't know why I'm doing that. I guess we'll finish with it and then we'll bring that over here and set this over there, because I don't know how to get this into that. I really don't. Unless I probably can empty this out somewhere on the ground and kinda, yeah, I'm going to have to back it up so I can shut the door. I like these. On the Farm Simulator 17, I like it. Some of the mods on it, it's pretty good. Even on Xbox, you have, you hear that, guys? I love it because it sounds like a real garage door opener. But cultivator and start cultivating. All this off. As soon as he gets done, I'm gonna wait till he gets done with it first. That way they don't collide with each other before I get started with it. We'll have it over here ready to set though. I don't know what you think, but I'm thinking about that building right there behind me. Thinking about getting rid of that and then putting that's where I'm thinking about putting my chicken pen. That's where I'm thinking about putting it. You know. Let me know what you think, though. I would have got more straw, but I'm completely full on straw. I probably could. I guess I could probably sell straw. I guess you can. Let me see if they got. I probably could sell a little straw. I don't see why I couldn't. I don't even know you can sell all that. See, there's them two. I don't think you can sell that stuff. Yeah, the manure and all, I don't think you can sell none of that. The barn buys the one things, and then milk. I don't have milk, but milk's up to 9. Well, down at train stations buying some good milk. Potatoes. We can get a potato. We need to get a thing to do potatoes. Is what we need to do. Go ahead and get potatoes that way. Is that straw? I don't know really what straw looks like. Let's take it to the end. They'd probably tell us what straw is. Cotton, sugarcane, poplar. Poplar is, well, no, sugarcane is the long sticks. I was wondering what that was. Radish, oilseed, oats, soybeans, sunflower. No, I don't know. We can go ahead and probably unfold this and start on it ourselves while we're sitting here, I guess. I don't like the worker to go ahead and start, because the worker will collide with the other one. He'll start. One time I done that, and he started to cultivate my stuff that was still not harvested. So I don't like to leave a cultivator and a harvester alone on the same field. It just don't really work that well. I probably should have got my bigger tractor for this. This one's, yeah, let me get my bigger tractor. This thing ain't really, this is a big tractor, but I like the other one a little better to do the cultivating. Cultivating takes a lot of power, especially when you get a big one like that. I probably should have put some, that barley is not going to, I'm not going to get so much off it because I forgot to spray fertilizer on. I had 50% fertilized though. Let's get going in this thing. Here's my big tractor, guys. This is the 8R. I think it's what it's called. This is the 08R. This is a good tractor. It's got the highest horsepower that you can get on the game, so it'll get her done. If this don't get her done, it don't get her done. Nothing that I'm going to pick because the other ones are tracks, and I don't like the ones that bend in the middle either. I'm not big on it. I like a regular old tractor. You need it 6 mile an hour up a hill. It ain't too bad. Yeah, they have other tractors that are bigger than this. I've got the big buds. If I'm not mistaken, I think the big buds bend in the middle. If they had a big bud that didn't bend in the middle, I would have probably got it, but this is a John Deere series. We want John Deere. On my other one where it's offline, I've got mostly New Hollands, but I've got one John Deere I just bought, the big one like this one, is because I love them so much. I mean, it's just, I love these John Deeres because, you know, you don't get to play. 17, I never got to play with the John Deeres. So, when it comes to the John Deeres, I never was a big John Deere fan. I mean, I ain't gonna say I sit there and I am. I'm not really that. I never was a big John Deere fan. You know, I'm not one of those that obsessed with John Deere. But what we've never had on the game, it's kind of something new. You know, it's like a new toy. You won't play with it. We don't. Yeah, he's ready. Let's hire a worker here. We'll switch over to the 18 wheeler and let him. No, we ain't doing Canola. We're doing the. Can't remember the daggone name of it, but barley. And let him do the barley into our trailer. You get a whole lot, but this trailer holds a lot too, though. So we got 14, 15. We got plenty, 16, 17. How is that? Is that 18,000 liters? I guess that's what it is. 19,000. We got exactly 20,000 in that. That's kind of a lot. I mean, some of these only hold 20,000, so that's not bad. I know one thing I don't like about those. If you got, see, look at him. What in the world is he even doing? He's right in the middle of the daggone field. I don't know what in the world these things do. I mean, they just automatically just go and start doing anything. I don't know. That's why I don't like leaving them alone, man. You can't leave them alone to do the right thing. They're always doing something stupid, you know. Like him, he's right in the middle of the field, just rolling around circles. stupid. It's like you don't know how to do the big cultivators like this. And I don't think this is a mod. I think this is just a regular cultivator. I mean, I understand if it's a mod, you know, that somebody else made or something that Giants is not really recognizing it really good or something. But this is a Giants regular on-game cultivator, I'm pretty sure. Which heck we'll get off though. We're at 50 minutes and we still got 3 fields left to do. I might actually stop this at the hour since we get this one done, and then start a new video, guys. Because I don't want to. I always upload these to YouTube, and I don't want my minutes to go more than an hour, really. I mean, I can, but I really don't like to. We'll just upload 2 videos. So if you're on here watching, if I get off, just hang out. We'll go. Well, I'm coming right back. Not right now. I mean, I'm gonna let it get to an hour first. Let's lift it back around. So even if we did leave it alone, I mean, heck, the doggone thing would be stupid. Get caught on something. All you gotta do is do that, and then it's big. You have to back up, but I mean, Giants. I'm sure they should have. I mean, 17. I never had no trouble out of the. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think I ever had trouble out of the. You know, getting caught on stuff and stuff like that. You know, it's different on 17, but nothing like getting on nothing. He ain't getting caught on nothing. He's just going in circles. So for him to just be getting caught on circles, I don't think I ever had that trouble on 17. So I don't think the workers is good on this one. And I know I didn't have that much trouble on 15. 15, I never had trouble on nothing. So 15 was really good with the hired hand. I've got a video from Farm Simulator 15 before I actually ended up getting this one, and 17 ended up being free on Game Pass. I don't really own the Game Pass. I just buy. Well, I buy the Game Pass. I don't own Farm Simulator 17. It's just on the Game Pass. Where's corn too, I believe. I love doing the corn. I don't know. It's just something about corn I'd rather do. I'd like to be able to do some stuff I've never done. Like, I've never done soybeans. And I've never done. Let's see, what have I never done? There's not a whole lot of stuff I've never done, but you know, most of it I have. I've never done the sunflowers. Most of it I've done is just a few things I've never done. We might actually finish on here, guys, and I might actually show y'all my other field, my other map, you know, my cows and stuff like that, just to show you what all I have on there. I like doing this series though. That's one thing. Guarantee you I won't be doing any of this offline. This is an online only series. I've only done this online, so you can guarantee you're not going to miss anything on this. Because most before, you know, I've seen Squad, and you know, if you don't know who Squad is, he does a lot of the Farm Simulator stuff, but I had seen them do, you know, stuff like that online all the time. You know, only online stuff, but I had never done the only online. I've never been just online before. Let me know if y'all actually holler, sorry guys, if y'all actually hire workers or not though. I normally love to hire workers. Normally that's what I do. I mean, I'm normally the guy that sits around and lets the workers do it and wait, and I'll be doing something else that the workers can't do, you know, like picking up the straw or whatever is usually what I'm doing. I don't know, but I'm gonna have to stop right here and get the rest of that. I don't want to leave anything. Alright, let's stop here and do this. Get out of here. See, I don't know what it is. I guess I understand about kind of like this because he's probably didn't want to, he's probably would have ran into the building. So I kind of understand, leaving this a little bit. And he done good. But that one with the other, that's kind of stupid. We'll have him over here ready and waiting, and I'll show you next time we come. I'm just going to leave it like this. Next time we come on, that's where it'll be. Because I'm probably going to go on my other map. It's the same map, but it's just a different. I'm doing different stuff on it. The other map, the first one that comes on it, I'm not much on it. Y'all seen the funny video I done? If you haven't, go back and watch. It's on Mixer, it's on YouTube, either one. It says funny on it. Well, if you're on my YouTube. On this one, it has like a blue truck on it. The truck I give you on here. I need to do that. That's my little cat. He's black. Something like that. Well, what in the world? I must not have. Well, shoot, I must have not even have. There it is. It wasn't doing it before. I don't know why. I come through here scraping the whole thing and it never even scraped it. That is so weird. I wonder why it would do that. Y'all ever had that done? I know it's good to have it the same way, but I'm going to scrape the end of this right here. Cultivate the end of it. And I'm going to try to get this done before we get off here, guys. Lift. Elliot. As soon as we get off here, as soon as we get finished with this, we'll get off, guys. But Please remember to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You don't have to like it if you don't want to, but hit the red subscribe button. That way I can try to get my YouTube channel higher. And if you're watching on Mixer, remember to hit the follow button if you like what I'm doing. That way you can see further videos of me when I go live. My wife's up. She's more of a night owl, so she stays up really, really late and then gets up late. She probably don't get up. She probably don't go to sleep till almost daylight though. Yeah, she had pneumonia too, so some of she just catching up what she didn't have. After you've lost so much sleep, boys, it'll get you sometime, I'll tell you that. Scraping her new stuff. I call it a scraper. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, I know it's a cultivator, but it scrapes the stuff, so I call it a scraper. My wife's little dog just sat down right in the middle of my legs. I'm sitting almost Indian style, except for my bad knee. I had it straight out. But we are going to be ready for this one to get harvested, or not harvested, but seeded. And I'm thinking about putting this part right here, I'm thinking about putting it corn or sunflowers. I've never done sunflower. I'm kind of curious on what it is. That's neat how it does that though. How it folds up like that. Go ahead and take this back. I'll leave my harvester there, that way whenever we do come back, you'll know that I haven't done anything. But we'll be on this this field, I guess, probably again tomorrow morning. You can probably check me out about 1 o'clock. I'd say 12, 1 o'clock. I'll probably stream around noon. That's about the easiest place for me to do. Might be a little early because my little girl is off tomorrow or Saturday, so I have to do it kind of early before everybody starts stirring about, and makes a lot of noise. But I did hear something, guys. I heard that on Facebook that Trump is going to be Monday or Tuesday is going to be clearing or putting government back on. He's going to stop the shutdown on Monday or Tuesday. I don't know where I heard that, but that's where I've heard it. But yeah, we need to hop in our truck, empty this out. We got 20,000 liters of barley. So barley. I wish it'd give me corn and barley. You know, like you could do corn and barley. What was I going to do, guys? I can't remember now. Oh yeah, I was going to barley or wheat. So I've got both. So I probably could have done canola instead of barley. But yeah. But I know I'm going to do potatoes because I got a potato harvester, and I need to do some corn. But I don't have a corn header. But I'll have to buy a corn header. We'll have to do some potatoes and finish our barley, and I've got some canola, so that's not a big thing. But we need to, next time we're on, we'll do the cleanliness with the pigs. Everything else looks good though, really. Here's inside the truck. I love the inside of this truck. It's just, it gets where it's so long, it don't have a cab, but it's so long, like it could use a really big cab. And I don't like that. I don't really like it looking like that. But there's 20 liters of barley in our. I don't know how much it holds. I'm gonna have to probably put one of those add-ons right here somewhere. I have room. But if you hear my dog, it's because he's at the window. He sees his buddy outside. Its name's Piggles next door. You can go check my little boy, my channel out. It's gonna be Elliot Plays. I'm doing a new playlist. It's gonna be called Elliot Plays. It's gonna have probably Fortnite, Black Ops 3, stuff like that. Cause I'm not much on streaming videos like that, and he's better at them than I am. So I'd rather him stream them. And I know everybody likes to see that sort of thing, so I'll let him stream that stuff. Today he didn't do all that great with the Fortnite, but he normally is really, really good. So. Alright, we got this all good and done. But here's our potato harvester, guys. I think I did have a beet harvester on this, but I think I got rid of the beet harvester because I didn't want to do beets and potatoes. The only reason I bought the beet harvester, and I wasted money, I know I did. I could have rented a beet harvester to do the field. I bought one instead of renting it, and it kind of wasted about $400,000 I had. But one of these was beets, and I used it for beets. But we are at a little over an hour, so we're going to end the stream here. Let's go feed George before we get off. There you go, George. But we're going to end the stream here. If you're on Mixer, hit the follow button. And if you're on YouTube, remember to like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. And yeah, the following button on Twitch is. And if you're on YouTube, check me out on Mixer. I go live on Mixer. Y'all can check me out on Mixer. Normally, I stream about this time where we're at now. It's about 12 o'clock. It's probably about 1:30 now, isn't it? Okay, well, I must have been late today. I must have started a little hour 1 today. But my little boy was streaming too, so I let him stream first. But normally you can check me out about 1 o'clock through the weeks. And at capital D for Dave's. So Dave's _gaming_01. And hit the heart button to follow me. And thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.